There are benefits to your state, Senator, and I'm curious why you're so opposed to it.
Well, I think the overall impact to our state is devastating. I think that last weekend when I was talking with folks when I was home, they were very aware that the taxes that go up in this bill will be directly put onto them as individuals or businesses. They understand that the heavy foot of advantages to green energy disadvantages the industries in our state. While we're very supportive of renewables, we understand that it will hurt our industries and our working people. We understand also that the massive increase of the IRS will come down on the heads of our small businesses and our individuals in West Virginia. I mean, I think, West Virginians feel like they've been sold a little bit a bill of goods here because of the initial promises that this would be very slim and it would help with inflation. I mean, I think all of the independent studies show that the continued high prices that we see are going to continue under this bill, and it's very discouraging to folks back home.
Senator, two questions for you. In terms of folks back home,
sure.
As part of this, there's a commitment to complete the Mountain Valley Pipeline. You know that.
Yes.
I'm curious what you think about that. And secondarily, you look at the polls right now, and I'm looking at a YouGov poll this morning showing that about basically half of Americans favor this, while about a third say they're opposed to it. When you start to talk to them specifically about some of the benefits potentially of lower costs of prescriptions, 61% in the country would favor it, 14% would oppose it. So are they misinformed?
No, I think there are aspects of the bill that obviously we've worked on bipartisan and then that we would be very much willing to work on and get completed. Certainly that we've been working on the high cost of prescription drugs. There are bills out there that are moving. In terms of the Mountain Valley Pipeline, I've worked hard to get that completed. It's 95% completed. It's been permitted, and it gets rejected by a regulatory regime that we see exists in this administration as it existed before in the Obama administration. And I think that there is no will in this administration to actually see our energy, particularly our fossil energies, move. And so while I'm very supportive of getting the MVP completed, it would mean a lot of jobs and economic energy in our state, absolutely. But to say that if you pass this bill, you're going to get a regulating bill in 45 days, I've never heard of guarantees like that. And we all know that this is a very divisive issue on the regulatory front between Republicans and Democrats. So while I support portions of it, absolutely, I think what people realize is food's higher, gas is higher, their electric bills are going up, and this is going to have an even more direct effect on those kinds of issues. And that's what people are worried about.
Senator, do you think that the government should be investing in new climate technologies and this transition? Is that something you support broadly?
Absolutely. I mean, I, with Senator Carper, was the author of a large portion of the infrastructure bill. In that bill, in the highway portions of that, we have the incentives for electric vehicles. We have incentives for electric charging places. We have incentives to move school buses to electric. We have in the portion of the highways, building back for resiliency, using materials that are more environmentally friendly. We've worked together on this. So to say we've done nothing and to incentivize CCUS, this is like double, tripling down, spending, taxing, and it's going to have an overall, I think, bad effect on not just individuals, but also it's going to keep our stagnation here that we see in the mix. The supply chains are down. I'll give you a good example. Yesterday, I was in committee. I talked to somebody from the wireless industry. I asked them, if you look at the corporate tax proposal that's before us, what does that mean? And because they have to count spectrum as part of their book tax, that means that it's going to be a $7 billion raise in their taxes. Where does that go? That goes to the individuals, and that goes to slowing down the process of closing the digital divide. So there's all other kinds of ramifications when you begin to massively add new taxes.